Right, welcome back to Heritage Farms. This is take two. You missed the rating. Hey, I hope you all laugh at this, but I forgot to switch my recording gear on. I went to see how long we've been running, looking at the recording gear, and there wasn't anything there, so I've been babbling on for about 25 minutes, without actually recording anything and doing quite a bit of work. I am an idiot. Never mind. Right, first of all, I've got to thank again Joseph Blom and Disco for their help in getting this series going. Joseph for finding the map. He suggested this map and he's correct. It's perfect for us. Okay, it feels a bit bigger than I possibly want, but I can get over that by, as you see here, grassing to about every field. And then I'll just cut out the amount of land I want to grow things on. It works brilliantly. And we're going to have plenty of grass, because we are going to want quite a bit of grass. Disco for finding a lot of mods. Most of which is, he told me he hasn't checked, or he hadn't checked when he gave me the list of them. So we're both run by by the seat of our pants on these mods, that they're not going to blow everything up. Now, one or two things have changed on this. I got rid of the gearbox mod off this map. It'll only be this map, basically because I've got so little spare horsepower on these tractors that it would get frustrating to also have a gearbox mod on. So that's all. And I also had to get rid of Proceed. Because the potato planter, I think I mentioned I couldn't get it out of the shop. I could buy it and all that, but that just hang there. Well, looking at the log file, well, there's errors in that potato planter, which I hope don't come back and bite me later. It also fights with Proceed, so I decided to take Proceed out, and I now got the potato planter ready at the shop to pick up, as I have Chaos Knight's latest masterpiece. This Minneapolis, forget the exact name of it, cedar. So that end, the Hassia cedar will go, and I will use Chaos Knight's one. I will keep the cedar that I have turned into a row crop planter. By the simple expedient of just changing some of the XML file. Not massive science and not clever modding, but as long as it works, who cares? So I also got a couple other seeders I want to try, but most of the series is going to be the same as 15 in one respect. Where Chaos Knight stuff is available, that will be the first. Oh, I've got a tickle in my throat. Hold on one moment. Terrible when you get a tickle in your throat, as we say around these parts. Right, yes, I'm going to use Chaos Note stuff, because I know his stuff will work, and I know it's flaming good, and all his stuff can be picked up from Modding Central, or quite a bit of it ourselves at pcsg.uk. We're partners with Modding Central, and we're very good friends with the SOB boys who run it. We all know the SOB boys, to my mind, are the best in the business. Now that mirror is flashing. Now, I'm not certain that because I haven't got enough reflective surfaces in the reflective surface, because I tried now, I can't get the flash, so I just wonder if I can see 3 there, and I think I've got it set to 5, so it shouldn't be that. I should have 2 more to play with. That made me be a graphical glitch. I will later be using the smaller stuff more, and I'm hoping I can get away with that without having gearbox mod in. So, we haven't really had a look at this, the baler. Now this is typical Chaos Knight attention to detail. can see the arms are all working. You're looking close here, you can see the PTO on the baler itself is running as it should. Not the one on from the tractor one that's shrouded, as it should be. But it looks magnificent. You see the bales come out the back. Yeah, I think I might have to get back in the cab in a moment. It just drops right nicely. It's a lovely, lovely mod. I have crop destruction on this. One thing I've noticed too with a lot of these mods, with the courseplay on 17, it runs better with these small mods than it did on 15. 15 I had to give up trying to use the courseplay on the small stuff. It just didn't like it. Look, I've used it a bit on these to pair the map, and it seems to be working okay. I'm also going to try the AI vehicle extension mod on there. Because remember, the storyline is that although I'm doing most of the work, a lot of the townspeople are volunteering to help me. Who said that Germans were nasty people? I never have. Lovely people. This, of course, is, I can't remember if it's version 2 or version 3 of the map, but I shan't be updated unless I hit a real problem. We'll come along here because I see I've got the sums ahead of us. Then we'll just go around where I missed some on the outside because I come in halfway around. I got lost, would you believe? Luckily you didn't see that, so I needn't really have told you. But full disclosure. I don't know how many bales we've got. I haven't got a bale counter. I'm not going to put one. The only time I ever ran one, I had all kinds of issues. It did not like me at all. Just come across there and pick up some of these bits. And we should have almost a full roll still to go. Then we will have we're going to pick the trailer up and we will load up the old-fashioned way, by hand. The beauty of these bales is they're so light. I don't know how far down they will go down the scale on the lifter, but I've got the game extension on, which gives you super strength. I think I got it set because of what I was doing on one of the other maps to quite high. There's somewhere around here. I'm going to lift that and just hammer around to where we have some more of large amount to pick up around here. But so I've got these nice little areas here on this map which we drop stuff down. It does look a tree on this map. I will say I'm very impressed with it. Let's go back onto cruise. Oh, we picked up some grass there, I noticed. I hope we're on high again now. Yeah. Right. This is where I came in, here somewhere, so we missed all at the end of this row, I missed all this bit. I'm not going to show on screen when I'm using the big modern stuff. Where I have to, I can do that off screen. On screen it would be the stuff up until, well, the late 1980s I think, and possibly slightly later. I'm not certain when this Ford was made. I should have checked up, I haven't, but it seems to just really fit. This reminds me of some of the tractors when I was knocked around a bit looking for females of the opposite sex, excuse the expression. I was a lad every time. I still am, but what keeps a close eye on me now. Good job she doesn't watch these videos. Yeah, so we tethered it last. We cut and tethered it last time. I've done some more cutting off screen and tethered finished tethering it. I raked it actually what should have been on screen but wasn't because of my idiotic behaviour. Now I'm going to keep everything up there and we'll just tab back till we find a tractor with nothing attached, and we're going to have a quick game of hunt the trailer. I think that's what we'll do. I need this for this because I want to lift it, switch it off, turn on. There is someone to empty it, unload your boy. Come on, watch this. Just get one out because the other one ain't done yet. Now we'll fold this up. And we put this where we put the rest of in the centre. Still a lot of this metal to cut. We ain't going to want to cut much more than one metal. Rid of that again and find another. Hang on, mate. I've got something on my keyboard if you heard a bang in there. What's this one? Oh no, I'm not certain about this tractor, but I'm going to keep it. The 3-point hitch at the back doesn't seem quite right to me. How about this one? Come out then. Yeah, this one I do know. What did I do with the trailer? See the trailer? That's there. It's unhooked, so we're taking and we'll start picking the bales up. As you see, we've got a lot of equipment here, and as time goes on, it will be thinned out. I want to see what it looks like. Remember last time I didn't use head tracking because I hadn't got the thing sorted out quite right. I think it's there. Can you find out? Yes, look at that. Perfect. Let's have a quick look at this. You see, it's got the straps, so we've got locking on there. Here's a dolly we've got, which means I shan't be backing it anywhere. Yes, Disco, I am a coward when it comes to backing things. One of these, whoops, so sad we then go straight backwards. Oh well. So we've got that trailer there too, and we've got another old bale trailer somewhere around the place. I can't remember where I put that. Oh, there, yeah. That looks old. So we've got trailers by the school. We may well leave bales on the trailer in the future. Now let's see if we can remember the right way to go this time. I think we past all the heavy equipment. There's a milk tanker at the end there. I think it's on a forward truck. I'm not certain, but I think we've got manual milk cell on here. If not, we'll make certain we have. We're gonna have plenty to do. Yes, we're going the right way this time. But you can see that it's a well-made map, and there goes the auto saving. Just gonna check 7. Yeah, sorry. Of course, coming out like that, didn't like it, so we just reset the head track. Right, now let's see if we can find some of these bales. I hope they haven't all disappeared. There is an issue with certain small bales, so there we are. Seems a long way, some of these. Put the brake on. Get off and we just chuck them. There we are. There isn't a bale auto loader somewhere. I will put them on properly when we pick the food up. And we might just grab that as well. I think I've got another tractor back at the base. And we will do a thing with that. Now we will hop on. See if we can... Up. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I went straight up the back. I think I was standing on the bale. Not too. Oh, that's sticking together. I'll let go. Not the easiest thing to do, but we should actually. We've got a strap. We'll strap those two on. I ain't gonna do many by hand. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Do another couple. Break them. Hop off. Pick up pile. Huh. Didn't like that. It might be because we've got that lock there. No, that's gone this time. I think it must be a bit close to the other one. And I hope that's actually locked. No. I know. That's actually a clever locking script on here. It doesn't lock them straight onto the thing. It actually need to be a strap over them. See what happens. You just see it. Let's system in that. I just leapt onto the back of the thing. Oh, not moving. Move these two on, then we're going to see if we can find the auto loader. I know when this. Oh, there. Forgot to put the brake on. I know when this car's first announced this, he had one with an auto load trailer like this, but I don't know if that got. Hello, we're gone miles. Hey, there's a new game, Toss the Miles. Right, that's all I'm going to put on there now. We're going to try and find the another bit. I'll move this into the centre. That's everything. This is. Yeah, that's still all there. Well, no, had to. Well, should have stayed on the tractor, of course, to tab through. Not there. No, not the Oliver. No. Oh, this'll do. This'll do. Now, all I've got to do is find where the hell I put the auto loader. Now, I did. I'll get this out first. And I'll switch the head track off. I don't know. Oh, head tracking's gone for some reason. It doesn't want to work on this one. Maybe it doesn't want to work on this tractor for some reason. Get that over, just hop across the next one. Let's see. Head tracking according to my stuff up there is working. Yeah, it's on that tractor. That one will probably have to go then. There is another. I've got another one with a front loader on, but yeah, just doesn't accept the head tracking. That's an interesting one. No. have I got that out? I think before we go hunting for it, let's do a sensible thing and have a quick look. If I didn't, I have to buy it and bring it over. Oh yeah, we have got it somewhere. The bale loader is here somewhere. No, because a professional would have checked out where everything was. I'm sitting there smiling at myself, realising there's no way I'm ever going to be professional. Right, and there's another old trailer in there. Not here. What's in here? No, that's well, it is anyway. Nope. That's fertilising that over there. I don't think that actually works. I think that's more. This is where your fertiliser can go if you want to put it there. Workshop. What do I do with it? Just talk amongst yourselves with it. Oh, what we got? Oh no, this is cattle that here. Ah, did I put that on the other? Let's just take a little drive. I think I know what I might have done with it. Drive without head tracking. Fine. Now I wonder if I was using this one when I decided head tracking wasn't working. No, not up there, is it? I just wonder if I put that in with the big machinery. The auto load. Well, you've probably already seen it and I missed it completely. It won't be the first time that's happened. The other thing I could actually call about now isn't in here. I can't see it. Although this is not a good model. This is going. I'm determined on that. So, in fact, it's going straight away. You can't be doing with that. So garage, the October, what's it will go. Now that should be alright. I think it should all work together. This is going. Sell. Yes, I don't want you. Go away. As we've got plenty of money, what we will do is we sell that off. Sell. Yes. Now, the reason for selling that off, I can buy it again. Just check that no. Alright, now we need a new tractor to take the place, new front loader tractor to take the place of that. For the old type front loader stuff, oh, come on, select. Thank you. Get to the end of this lot. You see there's a lot of mods. That's the ones they're going. What are those now? I thought there was another one here which was a front loader. I hope so. I don't like that at all. Now these were normally front loaders. Is this one? I wonder if they know little category. No. I did put the ones in there. They're up to the diff far. No, that's buckets that we got. They should be in here. Alright. Deuced far. Deuced. I bet it's this one, isn't it? We'll soon find out. Let's buy and find out. Ah, yes, front loader, yes. Wheel setup. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100 standard design. No, I don't know what is what. But as that's the cheaper option, we go for that. No. The next one we want is to go back and pick up pile stuff. Biotechnology, pick up another one of these. Just yeah, cheap enough. And I could always cheat more money in if necessary. And we now hop across and try and find that. It's the only thing that doesn't work with head tracking, which is not good enough. There we are, this far. That's it, that's the boy. Yeah, and that works brilliantly. As you can see, there's the what's the hair? That's a potato planter. Very similar to the one I used on 15. It looks okay. There's cars. Although there is a few issues with that, and we've got to see whether it actually works when it comes to use it. This is the Cars Notes Cedar. It's over from a small farm pack on 15, and it was brilliant on there, and it's brilliant here, I bet. I'm that confident. It's already up to version 2 because he made a slight error on the very first release. And being part of SOB, they don't like releasing things with errors. Well, at least this one's got the I hope this can pull it actually. This isn't a very powerful tractor. So I can't see where we're going. We're going to have to come out of cab, but I can't quite. Yeah, I think we are there anyway. This looks like one of Giant's actually, which has been brought into 17. One of our classic farm packs. Some good stuff in there. We know that the loader there it certainly is. Right, let's see whether we're in the right place. Not quite. Go back a bit. Ah, we got it there now. There should be, I would have thought, yeah, there is a PTO on here. Can't see it, but looks like there must be, but you can't see it. Ah, yeah, there's a PTO on this. Thought perhaps this is a tractor without. Alright, let's see what happens there. Well, put that forward gear. Now we have got traffic on there, so we've got to be a bit careful. And on the way they like to just cut across. God, look at that. Ah, drivers. Doesn't that worry you that there's drivers like that, but just the pedestrian walks out in front of them, but they don't even slow down, they just mow straight into them. I have no idea where I put the auto loader. This will probably be a recurring theme as I lose things. Let's just have a quick look to see where we're here. Actually, if we go on past the next S-bend, we'll be close to it. I'll just have a quick drink before he hits something. Oh, cold hot coffee, hot chocolate. Oh, there. There should be. After this, there should be a turn up past 1. Oh, yeah, here, but looks like. could do is a... I wonder if we're actually... It looks like I've got... That must have different controls. Yeah. Could switch the... It's not working on my joystick, the front end of this. Come on, we'll just pick a couple up and I'm going to call it quits for the day. I think I've kept you here long enough. You would pay your dues to society by now. I'm somewhere. Alright, let's see. After this up, I'm going to need this. It's come out of cab, so we see what we're doing. There should be an unfold. There is an unfold. Operating position is red. That's it down like that, and if I switch on, I don't know what that is. Let's just try one. Oh yeah, look at that, got it. Nailed it right. Oh, a bit fast on the cruise speed. It's a bit better. 8 mile an hour should just about do it. We'll pick a couple of three up and say, and while we're doing that, I'll say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. A bit fumbly, but that's par for the course, I'm afraid. All my videos are a bit fumbly because I never prepare properly. I have a quick look to see what I did last time and decide what I better do this time, and that's about it. Yeah, we're slaloming away quite nicely, yeah. If you're not a subscriber and wish to subscribe, please do so. I'm always happy to have new blood to corrupt or something. If you have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask them. Just one thing, I can't answer any questions about where can I get seasons from, and if you happen to find it, how do I install it, I'm not allowed to answer any of those. It's part of my agreement with Realismus to become part of the promotions team, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm enjoying seasons too much to upset that. The reason they've done that, and I will just tell you that, the reason they've done that, they don't want to be answering the same question all the time from everybody. So whilst they're still working on it, and they are working flaming hard, there's hardly a day go by without them updating something, fixing something, and breaking something else quite often. Let's see what it's doing about it. Oh yeah. Let's see if we've got one we can show it going on. We had one fly into the grass here, but where the hell that went? This is not very realistic, I don't think. 19 mile an hour. This is an operating position. Looks for one bale, so actually 6 exactly what it's doing. There we are. One just around the corner. Oh, wrong. Hit the wrong button. And this will do us. And in fact, could do another bale, but I just think they do they look like they're flying away, but that's optical illusion. Because these are actually slightly bigger bales, I think, than the giant small bales were. But these look more like the bales I remember from my youth. I think we've got everything now, except for the one what went flying before, and I don't think I'm going to try. Ah, no, here we are. No, it's not. Sorry. Getting all excited. Right, with that, it's a man's head. Cheerio for now. Cheerio, a very excited man.